Fox 55 Sports. This is The Locker Room.
And with that, a fine good evening, everyone. Welcome inside our first basketball edition of The Locker Room this season, if you couldn't tell, by the
I think the intro
video.
gave it away. It's basketball season, guys.
Alongside my partner, Peter Hood, my name is Justin Prince. Pete, football season was fun, but the Hoosier State is known for its high school hoops, and that's what this show will be focused on for the foreseeable future.
Got a love for basketball in this state, and I love that about this state. Yeah, SAC doubleheaders start next week. Some big girls games in that conference tonight. We'll get to those in just a few minutes, but we begin with the boys, and we begin with Blackhawk Christian. It's only right. The Braves are the lone defending state champion in the area, already off to a 1-0 start this season as they travel to take on New Haven tonight. Class 2A's 5th-ranked Braves coming off of a 46-point win over Northside on Tuesday. Bulldogs, they come in 2-0, so something's got to give here. This thing tied at 31 at the half, but the third quarter, all Blackhawk, inside out. That's good basketball. Caleb first to Zane Burke. You can ring that up. Moments later, more good offense from the Braves. The ball movement leads to a top-of-the-key three for Marcus Davidson, and he is pure on that. And then, Prince, there's a reason that a guy named Matt Painter was in the house for this game tonight, and I think it might have something to do with this young fella.
Yeah.
Caleb First is his name, if you haven't heard of him. The stank face, there you see Coach Painter. Blackhawk takes a 10-point lead. New Haven needs a timeout. They get a good shot coming out of it. Jakar Williams trims the deficit to 7, but the Dogs would get no closer. First, the reverse this time, so skilled. He finished with 23 points, 18 boards on the night. As Blackhawk pulls away in the second half. Again, this thing was tied at halftime. The final, 74-48.
Well, I was proud of how our guys responded, and I give New Haven a lot of credit. They were ready for us. I thought they played very well in the first half. And second half defensively, I thought we really set the tone, and we just made life very difficult for them with the way that we guarded. And, that's always the key. When we guard like that, I think we'll be tough to beat.
At halftime, Coach David just told us to go out and play our game. They kind of knocked us off of what we were trying to do, and we just played a little passive in the first half. So we wanted to go in, play our offense, play our defense, get the shots we wanted, and just, play the way we play.
When we're dialed in, we can guard pretty well. And so, we'll continue to challenge these guys with the schedule we play. We got to guard every night. And so, hopefully we'll continue to progress, especially at that end of the floor, and that should lead to some easy offense.
I don't have much to add other than Blackhawks really good again, and Caleb First and Mark Davidson both significantly taller than me.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Staying in East Allen County, we make our way down to Monroeville. It's the Leo Lions traveling to take on the Heritage Patriots. Leo, quick to jump out of the gates in this one. First possession of the game, Blake Davison shoots it just like Big Bro. 3 of his game-high 21 on the night. Moments later, the big fella runs the floor and gets rewarded. That's Aiden Rubel feeding DJ Allen in transition. Lions start the game on an 11-2 run. Patriots, they need a timeout, and they need a basket. Coach Gray draws one up for the freshman Luke Saylor. Not sure if he's related to
Not related to Caleb.
Okay.
Caleb's shaking his head over there.
Okay, but the young man can shoot. Second quarter, more from Heritage. This time it's Parker Tracy off the inbounds. That cuts the deficit to 6. Pats, they couldn't get much closer than that. Off the steal, Landon Livingston, you are cleared for takeoff, sir. Leo runs away with this one, 56-31.
Head to Canterbury. Cavaliers hosting the Columbia City Eagles this evening. Picked this one up early second half, tied 24-24. Will Shank, little spin move. This kid can get buckets, I'm telling you. The lefty, 2 of his 17 points on the game. Columbia City, couple possessions later, some nice ball movement here. Max Bedwell, wide open triple. I'll take that. Still hanging in here, Columbia City. Couple misses inside for the Eagles. They lose possession. They stay with it. And it's going to lead to the easy score for somebody here.
Mitchell Wilson.
Mitchell Wilson, just committed to Huntington. 2 of his 25 on the game. In the end, though, too much Canterbury. You saw the close score. Cavs would eventually win this one by 6. How about a little weight room flex here from Holiday Stevenson? Canterbury 55-49, your final.
Down to the Circle City we go. Lures visiting Warren Central Peters. Warren Central, first game for Coach Garrett Weinegar there. His Warriors return just 1 player with varsity experience. Bishop Lures, they came to play. Nayland Thompson off the bounce. Warriors a bit jumpy to start. And then turnover, Landon Moore lays it in. Good-looking sophomore Chandler Jackson hits from the corner to tie things at 6, though, for WC. And they're going to need Elijah Ray this season a lot, apparently. The senior attacks. Warren wins it, 98-71, your final tonight. Not
often we get to see the old alma mater on the locker room.
No.
So, shout out to the Warriors. Not rooting against Bishop Lures, but, you know, I'm a WC guy first and foremost, always.
We switch gears now to the girls. A few teams in this area have been more impressive than Carroll to start this season. The Chargers enter play tonight with a 6-1 record. That lone loss coming at the hands of the defending state champion Hamilton Southeastern.
Yeah, HSE, a pretty good basketball team. Chargers, they've dominated pretty much everyone else they've played, but tonight, their toughest test yet, at least as it pertains to Northeast Indiana. Carroll traveling to take on rival Homestead in an early season SAC showdown. 4th-ranked Spartans come in with a 5-0 record, and Sydney Graber is a big reason why. Starts the scoring off for Homestead. That's a 3 from the top of the key. Homestead, they're tough to beat. They're even tougher at home. Carroll trying to keep it close. Drive and kick for the wide-open 3-pointer. That's Emily Parrott cutting into the deficit. But too much, Ayanna Patterson. This young lady is special. Just came back from an injury. Puts her defender in the spin cycle. And then a couple possessions later, she's going to get her own miss and lay it back in as Homestead. How about this final score? Making a statement, 67-29. Mercy.
Across town at Kilmer Court, Southside squaring off with Snyder this evening. And the Archers got out and rolling early on in this one. Alea Chapman says, well, you ain't going to guard me. I'll just take the open, Jay. She had 9, South up 4. Later on, Olivia Smith, girls good. She pokes the ball free. Jason Jones gives it right back. She finishes the layup. She led everyone with 12. Archers up 8, but they weren't done there. JC, no good from deep. Look at Lamaya Woodson. A beast on the boards. Hits the putback. Southside starts on a 10-0 run.
Snyder box out.
Yeah. Snyder would finally get on the board late in the quarter. Samantha Kavish gets the bucket. They're only one of the quarter. They trailed 13-2 after 1, and it never got better from there. Lamaya Woodson, another board and another bucket. She finishes with 10. Southside cruises 63-37.
Head over to Baha'i Arena. Lures paying Northside a visit in an early season SAC matchup. This one all nights tonight. No drama in this one. 3rd quarter. Anna Parent, the Pilfer, takes it the other way for the pair. Later on, Celia Irich, is that how you say that?
Irich, I think so.
Irich, all right, we'll go with Irich. If we said it incorrectly, we apologize. She gets the layup to go off the glass. She had 6. And then it's Catherine Heine joining in on the fun. She rattles home the baseline jumper. And then how about, just for good measure, Lydia Reinbold, the Bellarmine University commit, drills the triple. The lefty is pure. She had a game-high 16. That was a buzzer beater. Knights led 62-3 after 3. They cruised to the 72-8 victory.
Final stop of the night comes at Northrop and Mark Scheff Gymnasium. Bishop Dwenger visiting the Bruins. Taking to the fourth quarter in this one. Bruins up and adding to it. Amanda Thatcher to the cup for 2 of her game-high 25. Northrop goes up 9, but Dwenger not going anywhere. Cecilia Garrett on the fast break pulls the Saints back within just 1. This is going to be a proud dad there.
There you go.
A few possessions later, Carissa Wigman cleans up the Brianna Yager miss.
He saw you too, JG.
He did. Give her the and 1. She had 10. Saints go up 1. Under a minute to go now. Saints up 2, but Tiana White puts the team on her back. Bucket foul. She missed the free throw, though. We head to OT, tied at 49 in the extra session, tied at 55. White does it again, buries the triple from the top of the arc. She had 22. Northrop hangs on for the 3-point victory in OT, 58-55.
Good game, elevated highlights from Jay Prince. You love to see it. Play of the night takes us back to where we started, and you probably could have guessed this was going to be it when you saw it. Caleb First doing things that Caleb First quite often does. 23 points, 18 rebounds on the night. He's got an offer from Purdue. He's got an offer from Virginia, Michigan State, IU. The list goes on and on. Matt Painter was in the house tonight, and Black Hawk wins big.
Yeah, I think they're averaging just about 90 points a game right now.
They can score it, and as you heard Coach Davidson say in the post-game sound there, he feels like their best attribute right now is their ability to defend. He really likes the way that this team can guard. And when you got a 6'9" guy who's got like a 7-foot-plus wingspan, clogging the paint up in the middle and protecting the rim, you're going to be pretty hard to score against. And they look like a very Blackhawk-esque team, well-coached, move the ball, and going to be tough to beat, just like last year.
Absolutely.